Good morning, it's day 3. It is nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. Today is 376 kilometers, but we're off. Day 3, let's do it. I get the feeling this road isn't used very much. The amount of birds sitting here and rabbits running around, and the fact that there's been nobody behind me, and apart from one tractor, I haven't seen anyone for about 15 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. This is why I came up here, for this solitude, to get away from the masses. Another rabbit. Little rabbit, I christen you Genie too. But yeah, man, crazy empty roads. And I'm assuming it's just farmland on either side. I don't know what they're farming for, but yeah, empty as hell. Magpies everywhere up here. So we're about 40 minutes in. We've already done 34 miles, which is what, I don't know, banging on the door of 50 kilometers. So yeah, we're looking good. At the moment our arrival time is nearly 2 o'clock, but I think that will go up to about 4 o'clock because taking photos and general breaks and stuff. But yeah, trunking along. This is a great road. And literally it just keeps going and going and going. So fantastic. I'm seeing big mountains ahead. Is that where we're headed? It could well be. At the moment we've done 41 miles on roads like this. So I imagine that the mountains will be coming soon. What a road. Well, look at the sat nav. There's some big hill up in front. I don't know. Would there be a road up there? Probably not. Who knows? The thing is, they just creep up on you. You drive along, you go around a bend, and suddenly you're here doing this. So they didn't get a chance to put the camera on a pole. But never mind. Obviously you can't stop on a road like this. Looks like it's going to straighten out a bit. What a road. What a road. Man, my visor is covered in bugs, but the good thing is they're there and they're not biting me on the neck like they did yesterday. There we go, and we're off again. Hello piggies. Slow that bit down a bit. It's nice now the sun's coming out. I'm warming up a bit. This morning, the first thing was cold again. No, yeah, now we got a bit of sun though. That's good. Oh my God, look at this road. This is stunning. Let me put the other camera back on. This is absolutely beautiful. Who would have thought this was here, you know? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I'm still quite high up. It'd be nice if you could stop somewhere, but amazing, absolutely amazing. I am actually quite high. You wouldn't believe it, because it's just been like country lanes all the way, and then suddenly bang, you're right up here. I've just seen a sign that said Madrid 361 kilometers away, so I'm probably about halfway from home to Madrid now. So yeah, 361, but I'm not going that way. I'm heading east now. Cool. Anyway, I just noticed there's got 1 or 2 olive trees in this area, so perhaps they make olive oil or olives. Oh look, there's a couple of olive trees as far as the eye can see. My God. Well, never let them be said there's a shortage of olives. Boom Schlanker! Olive trees! More olive trees than you could ever want. Alright, so I've just entered the province of Granada. I didn't think I was coming here till tomorrow, but there you are. I've been in and out of Cordoba as well today, so now I've been in, let's go from the beginning. Cadiz, Seville, Huelva, Cordoba and Granada. So I've been in 5 now of the 8 provinces. Well, that's not bad going. And I'm on day 3. So, more to come. I just passed a sign for Jaen, but my route doesn't go there, so I'm still in Granada. Yeah. Currently, just going out to 1 o'clock. I've got 120 kilometers to go. So I've done about 257 kilometers so far. So I left the hotel 8 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I had a few breaks along the way, a few 10-minute stops, you know. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So probably another 2 hours yet before I get to my destination. But yeah, it's cool. It's all good. You know what, these days people seem to only tour on these great big adventure bikes, but do you know what, this bike has been fantastic. Engine hasn't missed a beat. It's just purred its way through all these miles. I think the big cruiser, or in this case the muscle cruiser, whatever they want to call them, yeah, it's on its own in this. It's on its own. Yeah, there are benefits to touring, big touring bikes, like the amount of boxes and the panniers and everything else. Yeah, but then again, I could buy that and put it on this. I got to admit, I think this bike has done a fantastic job. It's absolutely nailed everything I wanted to do. The tight twisties the long stretches of highway, the constant sitting 140 kilometres an hour. It's done it all. It's done it all. It hasn't missed a beat. Fantastic bike, absolutely over the moon with it. And the thing is, a trip like this has taught me more about this bike than it ever will just going to work or doing little trips out. I understand now. I understand this bike better than I ever did. I understand how it operates. I understand where it wants to go, where its power lies. Yeah, it's been a bit of an awakening, and I'm only on day 3. So yeah, fantastic, absolute belting bike. I always knew it was. Now I've got used to it. Now I've really understood it. I've had it for 3 years, and now I really understand this bike. I understand what it can do and where its power is. M109. If you can get one, get one. As rare as rocking horse shit, but awesome bikes. Looks like we're back in the twisties again. To be honest, you can't beat it. Actually being up this high on these twisties. It'd be nice if the road surface was better. I've got to be honest, Cordoba has it nailed when it comes to road surfaces.